Here I am at Paula Lane's. She's making dinner tonight. Paula, tell us what you're making tonight.
Okay, I'm making vegetarian lasagna, and first I heated a little bit of olive oil, then I added 2 cloves of crushed garlic, and a can of crushed tomatoes, crushed. It has to be crushed because it has the best consistency.
Oh,
And
that
then
sounds
I
very
add
good.
a handful of brown sugar and some Italian seasoning.
Oh man, that looks so good.
And that's our sauce. And then I'm going to microwave some vegetables.
Okay, what did you just do?
I put the seasonings back in the cabinet. This is my cleaver.
Ooh, that looks pretty
I
sharp.
know, it looks pretty wicked, but it works great. And I cut my carrots.
And you're making dinner for who?
I'm making dinner for Leslie and Terry and me and Blaine.
It sounds wonderful. I'm so happy to be at Sweet Pea's kitchen.
And this is a completely vegetarian lasagna. It has carrots, zucchini, and broccoli.
Oh man, it looks so good. I can't wait. I'm really hungry. We just went, to the Huntington Marina and took pictures of egrets and herons, and it was just like more fun than I've had since Costa Rica.
And we just had some Bees margaritas that Dwayne made.
Oh,
That's
yes.
his specialty.
And that's why I'm feeling very good.
It's his special recipe.
And he's known for his margaritas.
Yes. So we're having vegetarian lasagna and salad and bread with special herbs.
It looks like you know what you're doing.
I've done this a few times.
Hey, you know what? Maybe somebody will get a dish out of this. Maybe we'll be hearing about how they've made your dish.
Maybe I'll get my own TV show.
Oh, well, I think that would be wonderful. And then you could display your bird photos.
That's right.
This looks wonderful. And I think Terry and Dwayne are outside doing the guy thing, with the cars. And that's a pretty nice red car out there. Let's get a little picture if I can. What kind of car is that?
It's an Acura NSX.
Okay, well, they're busy out there having a good time doing guy things.
And it's a 97.
It's beautiful. Have you driven in it?
I'm so afraid to drive it.
But have you been a passenger?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And it gets a lot of speed?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like fun. Okay, so we're getting back to the veggie cuttings.
Yeah, you have to slice them this way.
And you have to be careful that you don't cut yourself, right?
You know what? I never cut myself with this knife because you never lift it up high enough so that you can.
That's a good thing, because that thing
cut
looks
yourself.
pretty scary. Pretty sharp, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, there's an axe murder in my family.
Oh, that's right. And tell us a little bit about that while you're using the cleaver.
Well, it was my mother's cousin, Harry Lee. He murdered his uncle with an axe. He went to work for him in a bakery in Hawkinsville, Georgia. And he got mad at his uncle because his uncle was mean to him. As according to the newspaper articles, his uncle was mean to him and wouldn't give him money to go home on. So they shared a bedroom that was above this bakery where they worked. And he went in there late at night and he took an axe that they used for chopping wood and he crushed his skull with it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you wrote a
So I
song.
wrote a song
That's
about it.
right. And the great song on Paula Lane's CD.
Yes, it's
Incredible
on the
CD to listen to.
and you can also see it on YouTube.
Well, then there you go. I definitely recommend this. This would be very entertaining to our listeners, our viewers of this wonderful instruction on making this dish that only Paula Lane knows how to make.
Okay, I've got to keep an eye on my sauce. That's probably cooked enough. You don't have to cook it very long.
Okay. Well then, is there any more to this recipe that they should know in a very short time?
Well, I use this oven-ready lasagna.
Oh, yeah?
And you don't have to boil it ahead of time. You just put it in the casserole. You put a layer of sauce, then a layer of lasagna, and then a layer of cooked vegetables and some cheese, some mozzarella cheese and some grated Parmesan. And you just keep layering it. Oh, and I also add some olives. I'll show you what kind.
Okay.
This kind is very important. They're called Castle Vetrano green olives.
Oh, that looks really good.
You do like olives, right?
I love olives.
Okay.
The green olives, right?
Yes, they're green olives.
Well, I love
but
that the most.
They taste kind of like a cross between green and black olives.
Oh, I bet they're really tasty.
They're very good.
And add to the elegance of
So I
the
just
meal.
chop up a few of those and add that to the vegetables.
Well, I think that's wonderful. We are having, what is this meal called again?
It's called vegetarian lasagna, and we're having that, and we're having a green salad with mixed greens and cranberries and almonds with a balsamic vinaigrette, and we're having some bread from Trader Joe's. It's the partially cooked, half-baked idea from Trader Joe's.
Oh, let me get to that.
So you finish baking it in the oven, and then I make a special dip for it with olive oil and balsamic vinegar and fresh herbs.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I can't wait. I'm really hungry.
And for dessert, we're having lemon custard creme brulee.
Ooh. Well, you know, I haven't eaten all day just for the sweet pea meal that only Paula Lane can make. And
you can make this too.
okay, well, that would be good. I think my family would be surprised if I cooked anything. But I'm going to definitely learn something today because I learned so many things from Paula Lane. You know, like her photography techniques. Thank you, Paula. I really appreciate that. So is there anything more that you'd like to say in the lessons of Paula Lane? One more time.
Bon appetit.
Signing off.
Signing off.
One more look for the camera.